Welcome back, guys. In this video I'm going to show you how to create beautiful sliders on your WordPress website, like the ones you can see on my screen right now. You can create different designs and even add videos to your WordPress slider. Isn't that amazing? And all this is free of charge using the Depicter WordPress plugin. If you are interested in that, then come along with me as I show you how to create this beautiful slider. Let's go. Okay guys, so for this Depicter slider tutorial, I have a new installation of WordPress here that I want to make use of, and I'm just going to go straight into the tutorial. So for us to do this, we need to install the Depicter plugin. You can visit the plugin page of Depicter to download from their website, but you can also do that from here by just going to the WordPress plugin repository. If you click on add new and you search for Depicter, you should find Depicter on WordPress. Let's see. So here it is. You can just download, install from here, while you can also download from their website, depicter.com. Okay, so I wouldn't waste time going there. I have it on my system storage as well, but let's just take from here so we can activate. Okay, and as soon as we activate that, we can see there is a new tab here. You can see here Depicter, so you can go ahead and click on Depicter and start creating your beautiful sliders like those ones you saw on the intro. So it's coming up. It says we do not have a slider yet. We don't have any slider created yet, and you can actually import a slider if you have one on your system. Probably you created from one website and you want to upload to another website. That is possible, but since we don't have any, we click here and say create slider, and these are different templates that we can work on, and you can actually create your own blank slider and start from scratch. But I think it's much easier and saves time for you to just pick a slider from any of these portfolio or categories and just change the pictures and all of that. So I'm going to show us how to do one like that. So take for instance this. Let's go to the shop. Probably you want to use one on your shop, so let's go to the shop here. Here are samples. You can see samples here. You can preview any of this. Let's preview this one. Let's preview this. Okay, you can see this, and let's see it on mobile. This is what it looks like. Okay, well, it's not really coming out well on mobile. Okay, this doesn't really come out well on mobile, but basically we can make use of it and work on everything on that. So we can close this. Let me look at this one and see how it looks. Let's see how this one looks. sorry, I want to preview again, and I want to use the mobile view. Okay, so the mobile looks good. You can swipe, so you can swipe this supercell. Okay, swipe this and say, well, I think this looks good. So you can just swipe like this to see. So this looks good. So let's say we want to import this and make use of it. So this is being imported into our website. Alright, so we have it here. We have it here on our website. And what can we do with this? This is the text that we saw there. So I'm just going to use this to demonstrate to us what we can do with this Depicter slider. So let's take a look first at the things we have here. First, we have the pictures here. We have our photos where we can actually search for any kind of image in the stock photos, or we can go to a media library. These are pictures that were imported with this, and pick different, or you can even upload your own picture. So you can upload your own picture from here, and you can search from the stock photos, search for anything that comes to mind. So for instance, if you click here, you can actually replace this picture. So you can replace this picture by bringing in another picture from here. So let's say, for instance, go to my photos and see if I have something nice that can replace this. I know this will be on other this thing, but yes, just to show you how possible that could be. So we can actually pick this and bring it to the top. You can see the blue something around this picture, so we can put it like this, and that will replace the picture. So take for instance this other one. You want to bring this lady here, you can bring it to the top like this, so you can see it there. You see that green border around it, and you insert, and it automatically fits into the other picture that was there. So that's how to work on pictures. Then we can go to text. You can bring in a text from here, and you can work on the ones here. So once you click on the text like this, just like the picture as well, you see details about it here, options and steps that you can take. For instance, like this head here. So if you scroll down here, you can see the font face is popping and is bold, then the color is black. So if for instance you want to change that and make it red, the same thing to this. So those are things you can actually do from here. So you can do anything about whatever you have clicked. You see things you can do about it here on this panel here. So we have videos, we have the shapes. Probably you want to add a shape to any of this, you can do that from within this window. Take for instance, let me see something here. Let's say I want to use this and bring it here around this image. I can drop it here and expand it to act as a frame. around this picture, so I can bring it like this, so I can have it as a frame around this lady's picture here. So we can have it like this. So you can do pretty much anything from here. So then we have our buttons. There's no button on this slider, so we can decide to add one by just bringing in something like this. Click on this and bring it here. Okay, I think the first one I clicked actually came in, so I can delete this. So let's make use of this one, and what if we expand? You can just expand from here directly like this, and for the text inside, let's take a look here, and can I say, so we can link the button from here, put in a link for where it's pointing to. But for the text inside, we can just double click inside here and highlight this, I guess, and you can type in something like, learn more. Instead of click here, you can say, okay, we can say learn more. So like that. So you can do pretty much anything on the button, so, and it looks so amazing. And so apart from that, we have the control. So control for changing the steps, I mean the slides. So you can actually add any type of control from here. You can pick any of this. Maybe you want this. So but if you look at this comes in pairs, while these ones are just single. So if you are adding this, you can add like this, add to the two sides individually, and can bring this here, okay, and okay, that one pointing that way, then you bring this other one pointing this way, so you can bring this here and drop it here. Okay, so you have it like that. And when you click on the navigation as well, you can say the control here. So you can change the color. It's white now, you can make it red. Do the same thing with this, red, and okay, let's make it, maybe we'll make it white. Let's make it white, and the border around it, that is the round border, instead of black, we'll make it red. So do the same thing here. So make this white and make the border red, so like that. So you can see this is looking good. So these are also images, you can go ahead and change them. Okay, I think this was the okay, this happens to also be okay, there's a control here already. I didn't quite see that, so I can actually remove this one, or if I want to use it, I can remove the one I just put in. So it all depends. So you can use any of the controls. So let's say we decide to remove this one as well. Okay, so that is that. So maybe since this is where the control is, we can bring this here. So we can bring this and use to replace what we took away from there. So you can just customize this the way you want, and it's actually great that this slider enable you to do crazy things. You can change different things, you can create beautiful sliders. So like this one too, maybe I want to make this red as well, like this. So this is how we can make use of all of these tools here. So once you are done with that, you move on to the next slide and you do the same thing. You work on it and change the pictures. So let me say, since we changed this other one here, you can go back to our pictures and actually bring this lady here to this place, since we took her away from the first one. So we can bring her here at the top of this and fix into this place. So like this, just like that, you work on all the slides, and once you are done, you come here and hit publish. So it says we have unsaved changes. You can go ahead and do what? Publish the changes. Publish changes, and then we can pick this from here. So we can pick this short code from here, copy the short code, and then to add this slider on any page on our website, all we need to do is add this short code. So for instance, if we click on the opened page here and we actually go to dashboard and go to pages, so we can say pages and click add new. Say add new, and okay, so we give this a title. You can say maybe slider, and come down here and okay, so you can search for short code. If you don't have it here, it's one of the recently used, so I have it here. Click on this and then I can paste the short code and say publish. So this works well on both the Gutenberg and on Elementor or any other page builder as well. So you can actually click here and let's see this page, see how it looks. So you can see that this looks good. It looks good, but my buttons are not showing well. Okay, so we have it like this. And one thing we can do, so go back to Depicter, and once you are done with all of this, if you go to options here, you'll see here we have navigation. So we can go to navigation and you can see swipe, the mouse swipes gesture, so which means if we swipe like this, the sliders will change. But one thing we didn't enable is this. You can say auto slideshow. So we can now set how many seconds, and then do you want it to loop, continue. When you get to the third one, continue like that. So we can now hit publish. it publish as you can see here. So just the same thing we have there. The buttons are a bit down, so maybe we can just go back to slides and bring this button up a bit. So we can take this, you can actually hold down your control key and select two items and then take them up or anywhere you want to put them, so like that. So we have it like this, and we can publish our changes, and then let's go back and take a look at what we have here. Go ahead and refresh this, and here we have it. So you can see the buttons now coming up. So and then the sliders should change automatically on its own because it's now on auto slide, so like that. So we can see it changing on its own, and that is how you can work this out on any page. So what if we come here and let's say take this off, or just go ahead and say edit with Elementor. So convert it to an Elementor page. Okay, this is loading up, taking much time than expected. Okay, so here we have it, and this is it here. Still loading up. So this is based on the theme I'm using. You can say I'm using the pre-made theme that comes with WordPress. So that is why you are seeing all this. So now we have this. We can just click here, and you can work on the content width. Instead of boxed, you can say full width, and you can stretch this to fill the entire page. So if you click here and let's say column gap, and you can say no gap, so that, and then you can save this. It's still loading up. I don't know why it's still loading up, so let's just go ahead. Having updated that, let's go ahead and reload this. So you can save this, and I think it even works better on Elementor here. So this is it. So that is it. Slide in. So you can say that. So we have the slider here. So this is how you can make beautiful slider with Depicter slider and publish on your website. So I hope the tutorial has been helpful and you enjoyed it. So please leave a like on this video so that more people can see it, and subscribe to my channel if you are new here. So thank you for watching, and I'm going to see you in another tutorial soon.